how important is a community on YouTube for your channel and building one? In my opinion, it's huge, massive, but it takes time. Don't expect to just jump on and flourish. And I mean, people do. I've seen it. I've seen channels blow up pretty quick, but some of it could be luck. Others could be, maybe they have another channel. They've already got subscribers coming from somewhere else. You have no idea. So don't beat yourself up over a small count. If you think about it, I mean, let's say you have 20 subscribers. All right, well, let's say you feel a little uncomfortable in front of the camera. You're learning, you're getting better. That's great, but imagine yourself in a room with 20 people, and your job is to talk to those 20 people and relay whatever message or whatever the topic is that day. And a lot of people don't like being put in front of groups of people in public speaking, and it's difficult for them. So YouTube is something that can help you learn that, help you feel more comfortable in that. But your channel, your videos going out to 20 people every time you put one out, that's huge. Really think about it. You get to 100, just think. Now can't be in a room. You need half an auditorium to have 100 people sit down and talk or listen to you talk. That's huge. That's massive. So don't let your small count deter you away from making things happen. Now, again, on the community side of it, when you're out and you're watching videos, looking for stuff that interests you or looking for ideas for your channel, comment on those videos. Comment on other people's comments. Reply to their comments. If you have an answer, then throw it in there. Meet people. Doing that is huge for building your channel as well and building your community, because as you do that, over time, you're going to start talking and meeting people that are into the same values and into the same ideas as you, which means they just might be interested in your channel. Friends and family, they mean well. They always do. Every family, every friend always means well and will always support you in what you want to do. Problem is, they might not watch your entire video. If they don't watch your entire video, and they just subscribe and they get the notification, they just click it, like it, and then close it, they're sending YouTube a message that your video is no good because they didn't stay and watch it, so they're actually hurting you. They wouldn't know that, they don't mean to. But that's essentially what would be happening. So not telling friends and family about a new channel that you're starting is probably a better idea, if you ask me. Other ways to build on community would be to contact other YouTubers, if you can, and ask them how they did things. I mean, YouTube itself is a community. It's just so scattered, and there's so many different categories and everything in it that it's very, very broad. So it's another reason why niching down and figuring out what it is that you want to do or focus on is so important. Because you can't watch something like, I don't know, Mr. Beast, and hope you're going to get a whole bunch of information on how to start and run your gardening channel. He might have a few tips on the inner workings, maybe like in YouTube Studio on uploads or something like that, but he can't help you with gardening. He probably doesn't know anything about it, which is why you're going to look up gardening channels. You probably already do watch them. If you're deciding to make a channel, you probably already watch what's on that channel or what's going to be on that channel. So see if you can get a hold of them. Ask them questions. See if you can get an email. Shoot an email off. Tell them you're looking at doing this and asking for any advice or anything or ways that they shoot, or the way they frame their shots, or how did they build their community? Who did they contact, or how did they, anything? How did they build it? But also, you got to understand, it does take time. Consistency is going to be key. It's going to be a big thing. You're going to have to keep up with it, which can be hard in family life and everything else. I mean, I'm outside today, actually on the bleachers of my old high school. It's not too far. I had to go for a walk just because my place is too small, and the house was just, everybody's home. I didn't have a room I could go to sit down and record. So I had to leave the house. I had to go for a walk. Not that I can't go for a walk once in a while anyways. Can use it. Yeah, that's about it for community, I guess. I'm still building this channel, obviously. I sit down, I have a chat with you guys. I'm trying to do it 3 days a week. Today's Friday, it's real talk, so I thought I'd get a little bit more, I don't know what you want to call it, intimate, a little more one-on-one, just chatting to the camera and being a little bit more vulnerable about it, I guess. Yeah, it's nice to just get out and honestly just have a chat, even if it is to a camera. But leave a comment. Anything. What do you guys want to see? What would you like to talk about in the YouTube realm and in YouTube growth and figuring out your channel and startup, and subscribe if you're into the content and like the video, obviously. And join me on this whole thing here. It's nice to just sit and talk, really, and just get things out. I don't know 100% what I'm doing. Obviously, none of us do, but I really don't, because I'm starting this kind of fresh, and this one is this channel's harder for me to figure out due to the fact that it is a little more, it's really niche down and a little more personal, I guess. And my other channel, I'm making videos, I'm editing them down. I've got kind of a story I'm putting together. It's more cinematography, videography for me on that channel. Well, this one is just talking about things. It's hard. It's not simple. Anybody who's doing this right now would understand that. You'll know that it's just, it can get very difficult, especially talking off the cuff and having no script. And I believe building that community will make a big difference, will help me with that, because I'll get ideas and I'll have different things rolling that I'll want to get out there and be able to talk to you guys about. And as I collect more information, I'll have more to talk about and more to relay back to you. But first, that community's got to be there. So as I climb up, I'm working on it. I've spoken to a few guys. I'm leaving some comments. And I'm working on my community. So you make sure you're working on yours. Keep up. Consistency, clarity, and confidence, guys. Just hold on to that, okay? And be confident. You can do this. You got this. The confidence. I'm not overly worried or uncomfortable in front of the camera so much. It's just that I don't know what to talk about or what to say all the time. And yes, writing a script would help, but I have this goal that I really want to learn to be able to speak off the cuff and to be able to speak better, public speaking, all that. I've mentioned it before in other videos, which I have noticed is a little repetitious, and I'm going to get away from that and get that done. I'm going to get that fixed. I'm going to have some spare time coming up Pretty much all of August I will be working, but I'll have spare time from something else that hopefully I can kind of relay and get my head around a few different ideas and have it set up so that I can sit down and chat with you guys a lot more and have a better topic, something that is broad enough for me to talk to you and really work through, I guess, and make happen. If you're interested, let me know in the comments too. Would you like to talk about gear for YouTube channels? Not getting expensive and crazy or anything, but your smaller stuff, your cheaper stuff, like phones, proper cases so that you can hook a tripod to it, or ND filters, the Osmo Pocket 3, which is a camera that's already on a gimbal. It's much easier to pull out, snap on, and use than have to hook a bunch of stuff to your phone if you need to. Again, I've said to you guys before, you don't even need to do that. You just take your phone, hit record, you can hold it out. My phone's right here. It takes nothing to just open up your phone, open the app, go over to video, hit record, and just do it. And hold it up and talk to your phone. So this is probably weird because now I'm on the phone and on the screen, but do it. Hold your phone up and talk. That's all you got to do, and upload it. And if you want to do the vertical shorts thing, do that. Do it that way. If you like shorter form content, or your community, is going to be more of a quick tips kind of thing, then just go with shorts. Don't do long form content. If you can't figure it out, or you feel like you can't talk that long, or you don't have enough ideas, then just fire off short form only. I think it's up to 3 minutes on shorts. So just hold the phone vertically and shoot that way. Talk to your phone, upload it, throw in a description, some keywords, whatever you think is going to work. In the beginning, it's all about getting content up there. Put the content up so that the community can see it. Engage in the community so that they know who you are and where to find you. I think that makes sense. You guys take it easy. Everybody take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. You got this.